We have a question up here.
When Ken Kesey said that he thought the novel was not a good way to communicate, was that just an offhand remark, or did he think there was a better way?
Apparently he thought he was right, because he hasn't written another one since then. And he's obviously capable of doing it, so some people have to take it their, you have to take their word and take it at face value. I think Kesey's one of them.
So does that mean that he's just given up trying to communicate, or that he's trying in a different way?
That's a heavy judgment. I think as long Kesey appears to have worked out a life for himself that, which is many jumps ahead of what I worked out. I'm still being buffeted about by the storms of. I think he's come to some kind of adjustment in his own world that I haven't. So to that extent, he's made progress, and he's probably ahead of me. Just because he's quiet doesn't mean that he wants to talk. A lot of times, it's a lot more fun to be quiet.
Would you like to ask a question on the balcony?
Which one?
You said you like to make life as easy as possible, right. And you also said that for the past 18 or 20 years, you've avoided going into jail. I was wondering if you could give any of us peons out here a few helpful hints on how to avoid that unfortunate circumstance. You know, one or two things we could jot down on the back of our driver's license or something.
That'd be very dangerous for me to do that. But sure as hell, whatever I told you would not work for you the next time you tried to use it. But if you went to jail, you'd blame me.
Can't hurt.
What's that?
Can't hurt.
Can't hurt? All right, just in a very quick, I've always assumed there's no such thing as paranoia, that the menace is really worse than what people tell you it is, even your most paranoid friends. And I just never assume that anybody around me is anything but a potential menace. And that goes for a lot of my best friends. And most people I know, my friends who have been busted for that reason, because they just get dumb about what they're doing. And the minute I say that, I'll be busted tomorrow, probably.
Question over here.
Steamboat Springs or something.
One night, and the world's your oyster. free.